The first one will be from the sister of the groom, Katie Cahill.
Hi, Bob. Hi, Steph. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Katie. Bob and I are Irish twins. We're 11 months and 6 days apart. He's older. I'd like to start by thanking everyone who's made this day possible. Awesome job. And thanks to everyone who's here right now to make the happiest day of Bob and Steph's life. You're truly amazing. I'm overly thrilled to be standing here on the stage right now as Bob's best man. Best person? Best woman? Bob's best person. Growing up, Bob and I were inseparable. In fact, we used to have a secret language that only we could understand. Our grandparents would tell us all about it. From what I've heard, it sounds legit. We also had 2 imaginary friends, but we'll save that story for another day. Bottom line, I'm very fortunate to have such an awesome person in my life that's not only my Irish twin, but also my best friend. Hashtag you rock, bro. Rewind. For 16 years, every summer, my family would take trips to Garden City, South Carolina. Right on. Our house was on the marsh, equipped with a floating dock and a boat. From sunrise to sunset, my family would either be fishing, shrimping, or crabbing on the marsh, or at the ocean swimming and looking for shark's teeth. And at night, we would either be putt-putting or running through Maze Mania. It was by far the best vacation a kid could ask for. A couple years ago, my brothers and I decided to keep the tradition going with our friends, and we decided to plan our first friend trip to Garden City. About a month before we planned this trip, Peter, my best friend, hey Peter, brought over his friend Steph that he worked with at the YMCA, and Steph and I instantly became best friends. There was just something about Steph, something that I don't really know how to explain. She was real and honest. It's really hard to come across people with those qualities these days. I knew from day one that Steph and I would forever be friends, and she would forever be part of our group of friends. With that being said, I recruited Steph to come on our first vacation, friend vacation, to Garden City, South Carolina. The group that went down that year had known each other and been best friends for 5, 10 plus years. Steph was an exception. The reason she was an exception was because we'd all only known her for a month or so, but she fit right in. We all felt like we'd known her for years. That year, that vacation was one of the best times of my life. Unfortunately for Steph, though, she wasn't able to run through the maze fast enough to win a free t-shirt, nor was she able to find many shark's teeth on the beach. I will say, though, she was a natural when it came to shrimping and cast netting off the dock and the boat and singing karaoke on the Garden City Pier. Most importantly, it was truly amazing watching my brother fall in love with the love of his life. I welcome you, Stephanie Carter, with arms wide open to the Cahill family, and I'm overly blessed and honored to be able to call you my sister. And I look forward to planning family vacations with you and Bob in the future. Dad would be proud, bro. Raise your glasses. Cheers. Cody, next.